Man, Black History Month couldn't have started off any crazier.
Hey, white men. Due to systemic and structural racism that Black women have had to endure, they only make 64 cents to every dollar that you make. So, as a fitting start to Black History Month, I want to take what you will make today, multiply it by 64%, and then take that difference and give it to some Black women today. This shows that you are honoring them, that you are appreciating them, and that you are dedicated to equity. And Black women, you know what to do.
I'm just saying. Really? You what about Black men? So, I gotta ask, man, white men, are you doing your part this month by donating, part of your salary to somebody who's a woman, not somebody, a Black woman? If not, apparently you're doing the wrong thing. I'm sorry, bro, but just generally speaking, I just hate the fact let me calm down. I strongly dislike when people make it seem like, oh, because you're Black, you're gonna need extra help, or you're gonna need some extra attention, or, we gotta make sure we do something very special to you. I'm like, yo, what about this? If you Black and in your family tree, you had a slave owner, who do you owe? Who do they owe? Somebody pointed out, this is definitely a gender studies graduate. Somebody else said, how much is the white half of her paying for the Black half? Definitely got to come to the comment section. It's getting crazy over here. Let me see. I'm lost in the math. If I make $100 a day and she makes $64, according to her, I should multiply my 100 by 64%, subtract the difference, which is $36, and send it to her. That's not equitable, as now she will have $100 and I will have 64. She should have just asked for 18, in my opinion. Oh man, tax day coming up every month. Don't be silly, tax day. Okay. I'm avoiding every single pandering advertisement in media, somebody wrote. I'm not white, I'm beige, and get red after a few hours in the sun. Okay. I'll gladly donate a portion of my student loan, somebody said. All right, we got Kermit the Frog willing to donate. Nola says, yep, about 43% of my pay goes to taxes. I know that's right. And you ain't gotta be Black, it's Black or white. You ain't gotta have no specific color for that. Let me see, it's tax season, so in a way, yes I am, somebody said. I'll read a few more. But I don't appreciate, no, let me not even read that one. To begin, it's a lie. Work harder and smarter. Black women are systemically overrated. Ouch. Protected in failure and relentlessly championed. Those who succeed on their own merit are immediately destroyed when not joining the mob of whiners. Hey, the truth don't always feel good, but I gotta kind of agree. I mean, as a Black man, I see the way, my culture, we celebrate Black people on a regular basis. Whether it's, Black shirts, I'm Black, I'm proud to be Black. Whether it's music, I'm Black. We have so many Black people now in all of these systemic positions. We got attorney generals that's Black, senators, mayors, all of these different things, right? But for whatever reason, man, we just keep holding on to the idea that we somehow are just being suppressed. I mean, like, bro, look at every woke movie. DEI, bro. Affirmative action, my guy. I'm just saying, man. Don't you think this is a little too far?
This is the Lord's work right here. And this is a good white woman, man. She's showing her deeds, man, to the Lord, man. And the Most High may show favor to her, man. This is the Lord's work.
Having somebody dissolve their morals and integrity and also their sanitary habits to kiss your shoe, to somehow apologize for something that they didn't take part in. Make it make sense. I'm just saying, man, the entitlement that arises that gets people to start. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not about to have somebody kiss my shoe for two reasons. One, I don't need your nasty lips on my shoe. And two, I don't need your nasty lips on my shoe, bro. White guilt, apparently, is the issue here. And I'm just sitting back going, hey, you know, in history, white people weren't the only people who owned slaves. Hey, you know what? Black people did too? Wow, I didn't know that. Yes, I actually did. You know, I learned that on my journey here as a YouTuber. And not only that, I learned the truth behind the Democratic Party and the Republican Party and how the notion of each has switched in modern society today. But anyhow, that's another conversation. But I'm taking bets on her political affiliation right now. I'm letting y'all know right now off the gate, I think she's definitely leaning to the left. All I'm saying is, personally, I don't find myself held accountable for actions of, you know, even those of people in my family lineage. Wow, I couldn't get it out. I don't feel if they did something in the past, shoot, that was what they did in their life. They got their own heartbeat. I got my own mind, my own brain, all that. What do I look like trying to make up for some mistakes that they made? Man, please. Too much life to be living out here to be sitting here trying to live somebody else's life. Definitely gave a new meaning to bootlicker. Made me think about that commercial. You lit liquor. Maybe this clip from 2005 of Morgan Freeman will resonate with you a little bit harder now that you've seen that previous clip.
To a month? Oh, come on. What do you do with yours?
Black History Month you find
Ridiculous.
why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? No, well, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish history?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
No, I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism?
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman.
Definitely got to go to the comments on this before, you know, we go. Treating any specific group of people as if they need special treatment or aren't capable of taking care of themselves is incredibly degrading and insulting. It's bigotry, full stop. I feel the same way. I don't know why people just get so upset. Can't understand that. His take is the preference of most Americans. It was the correct take before identity politics hijacked the narrative, for sure. Because, I mean, even Thomas Sowell, the great Thomas Sowell, spoke about how racism is on life support. But I'll find that quote for y'all in a second. Let me read a few more. I'm proud to have a month designated to celebrating Black history, and I'm fine being called a black person because, well, I'm black. Racism exists. Not talking about it doesn't make it disappear. I still love Morgan Freeman, but I disagree with him on this, is what Christina... Oh, I don't want to just single out like that. My fault. Y'all can see a name on the screen anyway. Yeah, you're entitled to feel the way you feel. I totally disagree. I think that we all understand that racism exists. I don't think that he was saying that racism doesn't exist. He was just saying that in order for us to move forward in life, we just got to stop making everything about race. You know what I mean? Let's read one more. I agree with Morgan. We need to unite as, quote, Americans. We should celebrate each other and always and be proud of our country. For sure. I feel like everybody should be proud to be who they are. But if you're white, it's not looking good for you, apparently, in this new approved racism era. This video today is brought to you by MidasGoldGroup.com. Now, I know it's evident that things are becoming increasingly chaotic in society as it relates to politics, and the government is grappling with a substantial ongoing debt issue. And it's this turmoil that may have an impact on our banks and financial situation. There is this push from our government and financial institutions to eliminate cash transactions and transition to a central bank digital currency. This would allow them to be able to spy on every last transaction. Scary. Exactly why it's crucial to diversify some of your investments and also secure your savings, especially in this era. And the individuals that I rely on for hedging against this current corruption are the experts over at the veteran-owned MidasGoldGroup.com. For over a decade, they have been assisting patriots nationwide in safeguarding their wealth and families through physical gold, silver, and other precious metals. And just to reiterate, gold has withstood the test of time for over 5,000 years, speaking volumes about its reliability. Real quick, pull out your phone and text KINGDOM to 232425 and get you some free silver. Don't hesitate. You can also reach out to Midas Gold Group at a number displayed on the screen right now, or you can visit MidasGoldGroup.com. Look, I understand when you're trying to get your goal, you ain't trying to deal with no pushy commission-based salesman. Instead, I want you to connect with one of the veterans at Midas Gold Group, where you can even communicate directly with one of the owners. Decades of experience in the gold and silver markets. Now, I don't want you to miss out, so I'm gonna remind you one more time. Text Kingdom to 232425 right now, or call Midas Gold Group at 480-360-3000. Or lastly, visit them at MidasGoldGroup.com right now. Tell them King sent you.